and welcome to What's the Magic in Your Book edition. And it's a conversation with authors around the world. And today we have an inspirational author, Mr. Michael Kedman, all the way from UK. Welcome, Michael.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone.
Fantastic. And it's a real honor for us to have you on our channel. And this session that we have with Mr. Michael, he is a very interesting person that everyone should meet because and for those football lovers, you would love to learn from him because he was from the youth career path for him was in the football of the Chelsea Academy, and he has played in Belgium, Spain, and many other countries. I want Michael to share with us your experience in that field because we have a lot of football lovers in this part of the world.
That's lovely.
You were muted. Your volume went off. Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Got it.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Fire the questions away. I'm really excited to hear what questions you have for me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your career in the football first. I mean, everybody would love to hear that.
Yeah. So my mom and dad, they have like a real strong love for football and or soccer, you say in the States, and from a young age, I was always very energetic, and I played loads of sports. I played football, basketball, you name it. My mom got me involved, and I signed for Chelsea Academy when I was 11, turning 12 around that. And I was there for a while, and then I ended up at West Ham's youth academy. Then I ended up at Sheffield United, where I was slightly older, and the experiences, vast experiences in the game. But yeah, it's looking back at it. I feel like I'd love to share my story one day. But yeah,
definitely, we'll want to have a segment especially on that to inspire people in the career of what you do. Why we are on this show today is definitely to learn more about your book that you have authored. And it's like getting fresh from the oven. The book is coming out only tomorrow in print to you.
Oh, so it's already out. It's live on Amazon right now to buy and read. It's been slightly updated because it had some grammatical errors, but now that's been fixed, and yeah, it's ready to buy.
Yes, it's called Failure is Success. I love that name, and we want to hear more about what you have to say about that. What is the magic in your book, and what inspired you to write it?
All right, so the inspiration has come from life in general, from my mentors, from people that I've always like looked up to since I was younger, family members, family support. What I wanted to establish with the novel, with the book, was that failure isn't permanent, and success isn't like something that's fixed. So you're constantly experiencing moments where you can have success, and the real premise of the book is making that journey more enjoyable. So yeah, that was the real premise of the book.
What inspired you to write it?
The inspiration mainly, like I said, it comes from family and from everyone else. But you know what really I think it was this COVID. I think so. The fact that everyone's had ups and downs and so much quote unquote failure. So, like for example, people being made redundant, people being placed on furlough, people missing out on things that they expected to happen, and I feel like it was a good time to put some motivation out there to give everyone a perspective that it's not the end. Like, you know, we still have time. Things are gonna develop, and we have so much to look forward to in the future.
Yes, and what is your take, like when you say failure is success? Do you want to elaborate that for us in your viewpoint? How are you taking this journey in the book?
Yeah, so for me, failure is success is in simple. It's in order to be successful, we are likely to fail at something at some point. If you look at the quote unquote successful people, they will always tell you about stories of where things haven't gone the way they expected, and really taking a viewpoint that we can learn from our failures, and that's what brings our success. That trial and error, you know, and in the book I talk so much about it, but I think that's the main idea of why failure is a success, and I view it from that.
What do you feel is the magic in your book?
The magic in my book is I've combined quotes, stories, and ideas that I've had for years, and I've put it all into one mix. And I think the combination and how the book starts and how it ends is a beautiful read, honestly. And I think the fact that the book isn't a book that you read once, you can always go back to it, and I think that's the valuable side of the book. So the fact that you can go back to it, read it, you're going through something in your life, you might remember a paragraph or like something that a chapter that you liked, and it could be relevant at that moment in time. So yeah, that's
And who is your target audience? Who did you think of when you're writing this book?
See, that's the beauty of it. And I wanted to make the book neutral. I didn't want it to be about me at all. So it's a neutral book. It's not just about anyone that does sports. It's not just about footballers, or it's about anyone. My great uncle, he once said that the small successes shape your day, right? So when you wake up in the morning and you make your bed up, right? That can be a small success. It takes a lot to make up your bed, right? And the book's focused on anyone that wants to live their life in a way where they're striving for something and they have ambitions, and they want to make that whole experience better instead of having the stress that comes with it and anything that could be negative, changing that perspective and using it to your advantage. So yeah.
Fantastic. And right now it's available on Amazon. People can take it up, and I'm going to put up the link. We have that link on the box for them to go ahead and buy it online. And we definitely want them to see it and really enjoy the book. What do you have for everyone that's watching the show right now to take away from this interview? What do you want them to know from this interview?
From this interview, I really want to push the main narrative that life is short, right? And it's so cliche. Yeah, life is short. But we sometimes, when we dwell on the past and we dwell on things that haven't gone well, we lose the opportunity to bring out the best of ourselves in the near future. So what I wanted to do is give everyone a clear idea that this book is neutral. It's for everyone to read. And when you do read it, it can be helpful. And that's all I want it to be. I want it to be helpful, motivational, something that you can pick up and it can change your perspective. It can make your day a bit better. And yeah, hopefully bring a smile to your face.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Michael, for your time on this. And we love it that you are having this book out, and we look forward to great success for your book and want to cover your work much more in our space in real soon time in future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Azeeza. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you with another amazing author in the next